Da, how does it fucking go? Da, 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 da. Welcome everyone to Radio Radoo for Thursday. Did I just say? Okay, at least I need to get the date right. I need to get the date, the date of the calendar right. Welcome to Radio Radoo for. Okay, I swear I'll get this right. For Tuesday, July 5th, 2022. Wait off. I know we talk about the calendar a lot. I'm weird. I'm like a. I'm weird that way. That means. Okay. I don't know how to express this. Is the fucking year half over? Oh, Christ. That means this year is half over. Wow. I know every year the same people are like, oh, time went so fast. No, it didn't. Anyway, yeah, the year's half over. Soon we'll be back in winter. Soon we'll know how to fucking drive. And it will be back in good old winter in Minnesota. And Christmas and Hanukkah and New Year's. And there's like three people who celebrate Kwanzaa. Good luck to them. It's going to be a real good time. A real, real good time. And yeah, the Baby Raider Firework. It's been going. I looked at the fucking Katy Perry song. It was really big a long time ago. Because I don't know what is it with the fourth. So with Minnesota, here's the thing that happened in Minnesota. Uh, we have to go out of state to buy the illegal shit, the big shit. We have to go over to Wisconsin to buy all the good fireworks, and I think it shows because every fucking neighborhood. I was just at a thing. I'll maybe talk about it later, but oh, that was right. Anyway, even in my neighborhood, people are shooting off fireworks. My neighborhood looks like fucking World War II outside. Just all these. This title should be: if you are a veteran from a war or a dog, your neighbors are going to hate you for about a fucking week because for some reason, the, every year these fireworks start not on the 4th. They start at fucking Memorial Day. It's like Memorial Day, some of the Catholic holidays, maybe a Jewish or Muslim one in there, like a Hindu one, like, I don't know, Ganesha's birthday or something, and it's all just fucking fireworks every day. You know, I can understand the first. If you're, Canadian, I know a guy who's actually one of my best friends is half Canadian, has a Canadian passport, born up there. I can understand her wanting to shoot off these, what I would call legally acceptable mini nukes earlier, but other than that, and they're gonna keep on until they deplete the supply, which is, you know, I get it. You want to have fun. It's what the one day of the year you can have fireworks. It's is it? Do we do fireworks any other day? I'm thinking the 4th. And no, I think it's just maybe New Year's. Like maybe, but I hope not. Maybe New Year's, but I really hope not. People are too fucking drunk. I have a feeling if you put fire, if you have fireworks on New Year's, a day of the year, like the 4th, where everyone is fucking drunk and cold, you're going to lose a limb. There was a story just 10 minutes down the road from me where a kid died. Firework blew up in his face, he fucking died. So, yeah, they're gonna keep setting him off until probably fucking Labor Day because they need to offer supply. And I mean, do I blame them necessarily? No. You buy all these fireworks from, I think the store was Phantom in Wisconsin, like chain over there. You buy it from Wisconsin. You go 30 minutes over on the fucking interstate. You buy a good supply. You want to have fun. And have at it. It's a little weird to keep it for fucking 3 days. So in the news, let's see a news story if I can remember any. First, gotta, I gotta piss. So I'll be right back. All right, be back. Now, here's a news story I'm going to briefly touch upon. Roe v. Wade. And here's my quick take on it. You're not getting a take. Here's why. Everyone that's gotten a take, everyone's take has already been said. Because it's not. Okay, here's the thing. It's both complex and not. It's complex in that there's a lot of gray area on both sides. I understand that. But also not great in how it came down. It's very much not great in how it came down. A conservative Supreme Court ruled in favor of states' rights. That's all fucking had that. That power was delegated to the states, and etc. etc. It just meant that abortion was left to the states, like it was before Roe v. Wade, instead of federally. Here's the deal, bro. Every single take on it has already been said. There are people far more qualified to me and to speak to this, especially people who can give birth, who know the Constitution better than a guy who just almost majored in political science. So that's your take on roads. Yeah, you're not fucking anyone. Now let's see what I was going to. It's an interesting one from the Beckhams. Now, it's interesting because not this one, I for a different one. It's interesting because these Beckhams, right? Ooh, ooh. Oh, my frame rate, it just took it. Wait, let me reset my, ugh. Let, ooh. It's still just crawling to a motherfucking halt. Hold on, let me take care of it real quick. We should be back to business, hopefully, inshallah. Sorry for this. Anyway, well, I'll just go on. So, basically, the Beckhams, aka the very famous soccer player, billionaire, soccer legend, and his model wife are concerned about their daughter joining social media, which I can understand. Social media is fucking terrifying. There's almost a very cogent case for like just not being on it. I can understand the people who delete their digital profiles. That's incredibly smart. But also, here's how I personally see it. I can understand. I can totally understand someone like the Beckhams, a family like the Beckhams, um, being worried about their daughter joining social media. You know why? You have a dog. You have a family this important, this big. You have a family this big and this important. They're going to naturally. Oh, am I? Oh, is the frame? It's slowing down like a motherfucker. You know what? You know what? You know what? Just no video today. It's taking up a lot of space. It just doesn't fucking work today. How about that? Anyway, I can see where they're coming from. Especially because, I mean, fucking body shaming, um, peer pressure, you know, being at that age, like 10, 11, 12, where you start to notice how dickish people are on the internet. Like, I totally understand that. And it's kind of inspiring that she doesn't want it to, like, be on social media, you know? Because honestly, it's very possible we're in the generation that has too. I think we're in a generation, honestly, that has too much social media. Everyone's on Instagram, Twitter, Face. Used to be on Facebook, and that just causes a lot of problems. I mean, just you know, the fucking camera thing is just working. I'm just gonna delete it from OBS. It's taking up a lot of CPU space too. Anyway, that helped a lot. But what I was saying is this: that generation, her generation, the 10, 11, 12 year olds, by the way, were fucking born in 2000, like 2012. Ugh, wow. Anyway, they're on Snapchat, they're on YouTube, TikTok, all these things, and they're seeing facades. They're seeing these fucking people who are making millions of dollars just pretend to be something they're not and copy it, and they think it's the standard, when a lot of, especially like they see like models on Instagram and stuff, they starve themselves, they smoke, you know it's good that she wants to social media, because a lot of these are just bad people. There's a lot of bad eggs on fucking social media. You, you know, there's times I wish it went away. I mean, it would be bad for a lot of people. It would, because that means a lot of people would lose them, or would lose income, especially now there's a whole fucking economy of social media. But at the same time, it's kind of, I think it's gone too. You know what it's like. You know what it's like. I'm thinking it's kind of like, hmm, you know what it's, but I would say it's a concept of communism. Here you have a concept which is described in, the works of Marx and Engels as quite nice. The working poor of the world sharing like a common thing, this common fucking thing, and they get to live in this peaceful, like, collective universe. But the problem is, you get people like Fidel Castro in Cuba, Mao Zedong in China, um, um, whoever fucking runs Laos these days, or Vietnam, where they're just one party states with with toilet paper fucking currency and no political freedom. There's been one party in Laos for like the past 70 years. Or in Cuba, when Fidel Castro and Raul Castro went away, Fidel Castro died, Raul Castro retired. You had the same guy from the same party, just the next guy up, Miguel Diaz Canel. And when he goes, he's young, he's going to be there for a long time. You have the next guy. So you have a good concept and they fuck it up. That's what social media is. You have a really good concept, right? Because right now humanity is the most interconnected it's ever fucking been. I mean, you could talk to someone halfway across the world, and because of social media, the chances of that person speaking fairly good English are not zero. They're not zero. Whereas a couple years ago, I mean, fuck's sake, you needed email, you needed IM chat. Before then, fucking letters, pen pals, you know? It's crazy stuff. It really is crazy stuff. But it's kind of outlived its usefulness. I mean, even back in 2009, 2010, there were a lot of suicides due to bullying from fucking Facebook and Twitter. And that was a whole epidemic of just teens being cunty to each other to the point of suicide. And nothing's changed in fucking 10, 12 years. So, yes, social media has outlived its usefulness. I wouldn't, it would be sad if it went away because that means a lot of people would lose jobs, a lot of people would lose interconnectivity with like family in other countries, other states. But at the same time, I think everything they've tried, and they haven't tried a fucking thing, to like not make it a cesspool has completely the fuck failed. I mean, completely. So let's see another story. So it's 4th of July, and every year they have that, what is it, the fucking hot dog eating contest? My record is 4. No, my record is probably 2. I get 2, and any more, I full. Joey Chestnut down 63. I don't think I even eat 60 hot dogs in a year, much less an entire. You want to know? Ooh, let's see this. How, how did he do it? How do you prepare your body so that you can eat 60 hot dogs in a sitting without like croaking right there? I don't get it. How to start the inevitable CD revival, which I like because you know why CD revivals are good. Digital media has always felt just so fucking fake. I mean, look, I have my Spotify. I was subscribed to Spotify Premium for a very long time. I mean, probably 3 or 4 years when I had my student discount, and I still use Spotify to see. But I still do not like digital media. I think it's incredibly fake. And not only fake, it doesn't do much. A, it doesn't do much for the artists, and B, internet like connectivity, internet infrastructure in a lot of the world is still just even in the richest country on earth, the U.S. Internet um connectivity and like infrastructure, especially in the U.S., a lot of it is fucking garbage. So it's a miracle we can handle Spotify in the West. We can barely handle like Netflix or fucking movie streaming. We're not even there on game streaming. Okay, games. People who think fucking digital games are the future are stupid because we're not there yet. I hope the CD comes back because we need the CD to come back. We need like physical, tangible media. Okay, how to survive the CD revival? For better or worse, the compact disc to be making comeback. In 1982, when the BBC's Profits Technology Show Tomorrow World was segment on a new musical format called the compact disc, the presenter skeptically asked whether there's a market for this remains to be seen. We don't know what happened next, but even the early 80s, the benefits of these have been clear. High quality, non-degrading sound in a compact format. Exactly. Oh, and you can even skip, shuffle, and repeat tracks, which in truly digital world felt like the future. For the first time in 17 years, CD sales actually went up. Good. Along with vinyl. Good. Some reports claim, okay, not reports claim. Okay, look at the two albums, Adele and BTS. Adele and BTS combined are like the entire fucking market right now. Okay? Adele and BTS are like the only recording artists right now. The rest are just like in the wings. Like if Adele and BTS collaborated on a song, that song would probably just permanently disable the internet because the infrastructure could not handle the amount of fans from both sides that just came together like peanut butter and fucking jelly because Adele and BTS combined. You have to realize how big BTS is. Okay, BTS Dynamite hits a brand makes new record as it hits 1.4 billion Spotify streams. BTS began to debate about military service in South Korea. They're influencing the fucking government. Okay? That's how big BTS is. They are making policy decisions. Also, they're part of the I don't I don't know how or when this happened, but at some point in the West, fucking I don't know when, 3, 4, 5 years ago, maybe earlier, there was a gigantic K-pop wave in the West. I mean, the K-pop wave it was not a wave. It was a whole ass like cat category 5 hurricane. Cause K-pop by then was everywhere. All these bands like how many do I know? Girls' Generation, BTS. That may be it. I should get into K-pop. I've heard some stuff, but K-pop exploded in the fucking West, and BTS is like 90% of that. Right? I truly believe they could swing an election in this country. BTS could. I like come. I don't know. 2 years. Probably not even 2 years. The midterms. If BTS was like, okay, we're going to make a set endorsement, and I think that guy would win, even though maybe not all of their fans live in that fucking district. Anyway, at the tangent. CD sales are growing again, and retail stores are reopening, and artists are back on tour. And all CD sales haven't seen the same type of travel final. CD format remains CD format remains instead of revenue stream for independent artists, which I like. You can look this up, but on Spotify, they get paid, I think, less than a penny, which like little shavings of the side of a penny is how much you're paid fucking per stream. It's bad. Also, it's Spotify. I think they're branching out into like podcasts and stuff. They're really big on that now, especially when they paid Joe Rogan and Alex Cooper both with the fuck money to uh stay exclusive there. Part of streaming it hasn't replaced anything in the merge table. If you live a physical item like a CD is like a piece of memorabilia in a live setting, like you can have signed by artists. Yeah, I mean, think about it. Hey, sign my Spotify album. You know, that wouldn't work. And yes, you could come around the 90s when computers came around. They added videos and extras and stuff. That was a time as well. Oh, I like this guy's taste. Let's see. And Billy's CD collection is my favorite albums of all time. Mm, I like some of these. Good Kid, Mad City was a good album. Alexa, mute. Sorry about that. Anderson .Paak is Illmatic is great. Oh, this is a great point. Jewel cases would crack us by looking at them, which is very true. I hope the CD is coming back. Also, although I may get into a fucking rant here, but holy fucking shit, they need to bring back the DVD drive inside the fucking laptop. Don't have it out. Don't have it as a dongle where I have to pay money to use a CD on my own fucking computer. Make it inside the laptop or inside the desktop. These companies trying to be new and slick and not on fucking Weight Watchers with their new computers and things need to they need to just fight. Taking out the CD drive and a headphone jack from the computers and the phones was the worst thing they ever fucking done. Because a lot of wireless headphones, first of all, suck. Okay, a lot of wireless headphones are fucking toxic. You could make your own if you could make a better quality wireless headphones if you just sat on a fucking toilet and took a 2 hour shit. A lot of wireless headphones, especially the like I don't know what like inner ear ones suck. And they're expensive as fuck. So you're paying 40, 50, $60 for a thing you may end up losing. Right? A lot of people didn't pay much for their AirPods because they came with fucking ones. But other people lost their AirPods. That's $150 headphones that they aren't together, so you might lose it, or your fucking pet giraffe or animal or something could eat your $150 headphone, and suddenly they're getting, I don't know, Joe Rogan experience inside your, they're getting Joe Rogan the intestine experience. It's just terrible. Bring back the fucking headphone jack and the CD drive for this reason. Digital gaming, but I'm just going right here. Digital gaming is a fucking scam. Digital, like cloud gaming, is a fucking scam. I don't know what people think that the whole world is ready for computers and internets to stream like 20 gigs of data at a time when a lot of us can barely. Okay, if the pandemic and every school on the internet being in fucking virtual learning mode was an indicator, we're not ready for virtual like cloud gaming because a lot of people don't even have internet at their house. So imagine them trying to play fucking 2K2 when wanting to play 2K, NBA 2K2 or NHL 2K2 or fucking extreme nuclear volleyball or whatever when they don't have fucking internet at their house and they can't get it the disc copy because fucking Microsoft has decided, hey, physical media is gonna go away soon. Let's just not have it. You know, this CD coming back is a great story. It's a great thing that needs to happen because it's just going to do so much more for fucking music instead of Spotify. And also it pays the artist. CDs, $9.99. Spotify gets a little savings of a fucking penny. You know? I say you know a lot. It's kind of weird, I know. Also, we can bring back those big fucking 90s stereos. You know those 90s stereos that are like gigantic? They were all up in a living room. My family still has one. We're not going to talk about this. Not at all. No, 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 no. People, everyone wants to be fucking Wolf Blitzer or Walter Hogan and cover breaking news on Twitch and all this shit. No, 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 no. No, no, no. You want to know something? You know what this is? This is a guy who wants to be the story, wants to make himself the story, and go into a parade and wreak havoc and make sure that some kids go home from a fucking 4th of July parade without parents. The end. There's people who are far better qualified to actually talk about this shit. Let's see r/cringe. Brendan Schaub, everyone's favorite ambassador for CTE. Not surprised he's being racist and cringe. That guy, look, it's clear as fucking day. That guy's only the only reason why he has comic career is because of Joe Rogan, right? There's a lot of coattail writing, I imagine, in comedy, or a lot of polit. And you know, industries I have to imagine are coattail writing to the fucking extreme. Politics and comedy, and this shows. If Joe Rogan didn't give Brendan shit you know, a platform, which he shouldn't have, by the way. He's not funny. And neither is Joe Rogan, honestly. He's a look, you know where Joe Rogan's niches? Obviously MMA. I watched the UFC fight. I watched him for free somewhere. It was I can't remember the fucking main card. Who was on it? But Joe Rogan uh commentated and did a wonderful job. That's where his fucking niche and he should stick to MMA. Like have an MMA podcast, like just make Jerry just MMA and UFC, or like a separate UFC MMA podcast. It'll do fine because his fucking audience will go anywhere. But Schaub, Brendan Schaub is the Donald Trump Jr. of comedians. where Trump Jr., Ivanka, uh, Jared Kushner, they're all there because their father was the president for 4 years. If they were or most presidents' kids, right? Chelsea Clinton got a fucking what was it like $900,000 job at NBC News. If she weren't the daughter of former president, that wouldn't have happened. Nepotism. That's the word. With Brennan and Schaub, it's abundantly clear it's just Joe Rogan and nepotism. And Joe Rogan's audience is so big that again, like BTS, they could influence an election, and like politics, they could swing an audience somewhere. Like Brennan and Schaub isn't very good, but Joe Rogan has an audience of half the fucking planet, so eventually they'll listen to him, whether he deserves to or not. Let's see some more r/cringe. Oh no, it's the Winklevites, those fucking twins from Social Network, the Social Network, the ones who were like on Facebook or something. Either they were with Zuckerberg when he founded Facebook, or something, or they were like on the boat. What boat? Oh. Oh no! Oh no! Are they playing? Get the mother fuck cunt out of here! Are they playing Killing in the Name of? Oh. Well, they're killing music, that's for sure. I mean, when you're with Zuckerberg at Harvard, yeah, he can buy you a music career, I guess. Let's see some more. There's not a sorry about there. There's not a lot good on here. There just seems to be people who are just salty, I guess. Let me see the top. What? Man. And before, well, I'm gonna talk about this name of that today. So I was over the next Hanover, and this event in Minneapolis canceled. So halfway, I got it. Hold on. There we go. This event in Minneapolis got canceled, so half the fucking county went up to the next Hanover for 4th of July celebration. And you know how I can fucking tell it was half the town. I had zero reception in a wide open spot because I'm pretty sure the fucking signal, like the phone tower and the 4G tower, were clogged out of the motherfucker. I could not. I was supposed to be with a friend, but the fucking signal was so clogged. I had no idea where she was. I didn't even see her until I saw her car leave. So we communicated like texting and Snapchat, but I was very infuriated because the fucking and it was hot as fuck. I was sweating, and it was just filthy, filthy. They had fucked that park up. It, it, wow. Normally these fairs are fine. I mean, what can you do? What can you do? But this one was a mess. Holy fucking shit. That's one I'm not going to go to again unless they fix it or that event in Minneapolis comes back. Oh, is is top on fucking r/cringe just all Trump? Fucking get over yourselves. Okay, look, I I have my political beliefs. I do. But I also just do not give a flying fuck. I really don't. There's actual issues in the world, and this is not it. Anyway, before we go, we're doing the fuck crosswords. I made you regular the I'll do Tuesday and Mondays. I'll do mini first. I just don't want to spend another fucking hour. This is the first time I think I've ever done a mini crossword on the computer. Usually it's on the Take it easy. One down. Ego. I always have hmm, hoaxes. LG. X's. Summer vacation destination. Hoaxes. Well, okay. Now I just need to wait. What the fuck? Resume. Yeah, resume. Um. Yes. There we are. Okay, we'll do Mondays and call it a show. Oh, there's. I meant to use the near Cramblon PC. I used to use every fucking. I used to be really good at this. Start solving. Simple upper body exercise. Posts. Eight. Stout. Oat. Up top. Pushy. Sleepy. Up to. Like some books for long car rides. Yeah, I gotta get back to it. This is stumping me. It really is. Keep going as a fire. Hmm. Oh yeah, TikTok. Okay, just gotta get this one. It's kind of stumping. Oh, Stoke. Oh, I'm a fuck. Yeah, on tape, like back in the day of Mice and Men, read by George. Yeah, I'm a fuck. Oh, yeah, I tend to get most of the way there, and then I'm like, oh. So yeah, that was rated Radoo for. I fully admit I am a fucking lightweight. I've had one beer and it's like I drank all of fucking Prague.